Why you have me standing up? You know my knees are bad. Like,
I ain't had nothing to do with that. And a nigga shit himself in there.
Oh, wait, what?
Somebody shit himself in the theater too.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Like, just...
You got to remember, the age bracket that goes to like a Sugar Bear EU Essence show.
No.
These are crack era DC survivors.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they go any less hard now that they're 60 years old.
Yeah. So that was also like, I was thinking about it walking over there, but I was like, I don't want to be bothered with people inside.
Yeah, and you want a freaky 45, not 65.
Yeah, nah, yeah. But as you, like you said, they be shitting themselves.
Well, it was a dude for what it's worth.
Okay.
It was a guy. So,
yeah, that's not my demographic.
Yeah, it was a gentleman.
But yeah, like I just didn't feel like being
a gentleman.
Didn't feel like being bothered with people. But that's crazy that somebody just shit themselves in public. Like they didn't.
And then they took him out in a wheelchair, which was crazier.
Like Paul Pierce.
Like.
Did he try to come back? He tried to come back into the game.
He did. That man, it was like crop dusting.
So did the shit hit the floor?
Nah, it was I'm not gonna tell you I know that. I don't know. All I know is I smelled it. Because when they took him out, it was like crop dust in the lobby. And I was like, yo, this is egregious.
That's crazy. That's crazy that you just shit yourself.
At the function, too. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Billy?
No control over his bowels.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't.
There's no way.
Yep. I don't know if he shit or it was a really wet fart, but it had to, like, grown women was coming out that joint like, that smelled like somebody shit themselves. My stomach hurt. They was going outside to get air, all of that. So I don't know, but it happened.
And then he was trying to come back in?
He did come back in.
Did he get a change of clothes? Where you get change clothes from? That's not your business. It's not your... Yeah. He was too good. Bro. I can't wait for the day I actually see Devin the dude perform.
Wait, you've never seen Devin live? I took Louis to see Devin.
Yeah.
Walk up in the session with my dick in my hand. Fat sweet in my mouth, a 24-ounce can. I got no time for all that yesterday. He say, she say, pull out the beat tape, give it to the DJ. My eyes are tight and shiny, cause I'm smoking some tea. Don't look at me, go buy some drinks, call up some hoes. I see it's nothing but a party, y'all like it's something to host. Ain't nobody got no more weed, it's time to smoke. Keep the beat rolling, you see everybody's holding their home. You know I got to bust at least 2 or 3, 4 I'm gone, but there's always one in the crowd, rap loud, all in the niggas' mouth, all the bitches and cowards, with the East Coast flow, West Coast body language, don't know nothing about the South, I'm trying to find someone to hang with, man, when you finish flowing or whatever the fuck that you doing, holla at me, I'll be in the bathroom, boo-booing.
Yeah. D.M.V, you know what time it is. None other than the BASSLINE podcast presented by TheEvrydywknd. I'm your host, as always, Capo, feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me, as always, is none other than my brother and young Mitchell we trust.
What's good? How you living?
I'm a little tired. I was at work till like 3 last night.
Yeah.
Well, till 2, and then I needed to eat and the bockles. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, you bring them out. So, you know.
They do. In the snow and ice.
Yeah. That was another thing that
it wasn't exactly the night to be outside, but.
That was another thing that was surprising to me. That, like, one, that many people came out to that show in those conditions, right?
Yeah, they was outside.
I mean, the Commandos won this weekend, so they excited.
And there was a lot of Commandos gear. Yeah. A lot.
They was excited.
Niggas was just walking up to you. You just like, Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Saying hi. And they're like, let's go Commanders. You're like,
whoa, brother, I don't root for that team.
meanwhile, my team just lost by 2 fucking points. I'm sick.
Yeah.
And y'all yelling at me. I don't like it.
Yeah, man. My team
But
lost.
I'm happy for the Commanders. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am. The joy that I've seen amongst my friends, I have not seen this. And it's just like, it gives me hope for when the Jets actually become good when I'm like 30. So, because what really happened is they got rid of their owner and instantly became better. So once Woody Johnson get up out of there,
Yes, sir.
is up. Is up.
You know, I just like that black ownership came in.
Yeah.
And
The Magic Man.
yeah. Yeah. He did that motherfucker.
Hey, man.
He did that motherfucker.
I actually am. I'm not a Commandos fan, but I'm really excited for, like, I hope they do well. Like, I just really do, because like my pastor said, he said when the Washington team does well, crime's down, and y'all back in church.
Cause niggas got stuff to do now. They believe in the Lord again.
He said crime's down, church attendance is up. We good. He said I'm happy for him.
It's a win.
He said
A win is a win.
He said I want them to win the Super Bowl.
So a win is a win. I ain't gonna lie, they look good. The Ravens look good. There's a couple
miscues.
but like not even like catastrophic shit.
Yeah, it's just miscues.
Like you look at the Lions game, right? The Lions had 5 turnovers.
Bro, they had a wide receiver throw an interception.
You know what I'm saying? So I just, but anywho, do I have any announcements? Studio Day, January 2025 is this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah, I think I got a slot or 2 left. Got to double check. But yeah, if you haven't already locked in your session, please do get a red mic and a Hurt Locker interview on this Saturday here at the Hurt Locker Studios. With that being said, let's get right to these topics, man. Do you want to start with TikTok or T-Daddy?
I'm not calling that gentleman T-Daddy, but we can start with Trump. Let's go with Trump.
So it really isn't a Trump topic. It's more about the niggas that are in trouble because of Trump.
There are niggas in trouble because of Trump?
Snoop Dogg and Nelly are top of the list.
Yeah. So, Nelly, if you wanted us to you need some money, brother. I know babies are expensive. you could have just asked us to stream Country Grammar.
So, all right, I'm gonna see if I can frame this correctly. So we're upset with black artists performing at a Trump inauguration, but we're cool with black artists performing at the Super Bowl for the NFL that we would allege, or say rather, is guilty of the same things as Trump. I mean, Trump's got a little more on his jacket, but the main thing niggas is talking about is the racism.
I think the difference in those two things, right? The NFL does not put in place any policy that will hurt any man, woman, boy, or girl that isn't signed up to play professional football.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Case in point. Let's say NFL, right? Racist tendencies, of course. Most organizations do have those, like dating back to that. Even the NBA.
Yeah.
As much as a pro player league it is, and still some racial tendencies, right?
Yeah.
So, cool. We're going to experience that. My job, right? I work for the government.
Yeah.
Am I going to quit my job because I work for the government? Absolutely not.
Okay.
But the difference here is there's this gentleman, right, who is getting
T Daddy.
yes. I'm not calling him that.
I like it because it's hilarious.
It's funny, right?
It's funny as hell.
I just won't say it.
I mean, he's not my daddy.
Yeah, but later to that, my name starts with a T. I can't say that.
Well, I'm saying, but like,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
What do you call the rapper behind the song "You Don't Know Nay"?
Trick Daddy. But that's
Got him.
You got me. But so let's break it down like this though, right? This nigga puts in policies, right? To it like we could go back to his previous 4 years as a from 2016, what was it, 2017 to 2021, that he was the president.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much good came from that, right?
You ain't get a STEMI?
Yeah, because I was fresh out of college.
Okay, so you got some STEMI money,
Yeah,
PPP loans,
but he was
no traffic.
well. So, but if we really take a look at it, he was against the stimulus for the longest period of time.
But he signed off on it.
Reluctantly.
I don't think Abraham Lincoln was that pro signing off on the end of slavery.
Yeah, but what nigga you ask is their favorite president, they're not gonna say Abraham Lincoln.
But I'm just saying, he started it all. We wouldn't even have documentations of niggas' fucking opinion anyway if he didn't do that shit.
Yeah, but that's another thing too. Abraham Lincoln, he signed off on like no slavery shit, but his first statements after that was like, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get back to Africa.
So y'all niggas are free to leave.
He said, get the fuck on. Like, y'all don't need to be here.
So your stance is Snoop and Nelly are selling out.
Well, Snoop for sure.
They're cooning. Now
Snoop for sure, because there's video evidence of him saying like, which one of y'all jigaboo ass niggas gonna perform from Trump during his last inauguration,
mm-hmm.
and now he's performing for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
So that's bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Nelly came. I saw Nelly's statement, and I was like, respect for the office. Now I should have been petty because you could see people's voter records. I wanted to go look up and see how many times he voted for real. So my only thing is, you can't. It's just wild to think that people, well, not saying just people in general, because even though it is, but let's just keep it central to Nelly and Snoop.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to perform for a nigga that has rape allegations? Wait. Rape allegations, has so many felony charges impending against him. This nigga is 80 years old and doesn't have a file cabinet. That nigga put top secret documents in the fucking bathroom. How are you 80 without a file cabinet?
Fucking made me lose my point. God
because it's such a valid point. You're 80 years old and you don't own a file cabinet?
No, I'm Donald Trump. Come get this paper.
No. You can't take top secret documents.
No, agreed.
Classified documents out the White House.
No, that part I agree to. But once it gets to the house, like, somebody come put this shit away. I'm Donald fucking Trump.
Yeah, but Donald Trump is the definition of failing up.
For sure. But here's my thing. We continue to let this shit happen, right?
But I'm fighting my hardest to try to stop this shit.
It's not happening, Tim.
It's not.
Buckle up, figure it out. We got 4 years of T-Daddy.
Hey, man, that's why
I
haven't been outside.
Why is it okay for people like Elon Musk and
it's not
and Mark Zuckerberg to flip the script now that he's in office?
I don't think it's okay either.
What do you think about power dynamics and business at the level of the people we're talking about?
I don't think I have enough. My opinion, right, See, this goes back to this is great. I'm glad you brought this up.
Oh shit!
Because
I feel like I walked into some bullshit, and I'm gonna have to fight for my life.
Because I always have a statement that with social media, right? I know it sounds crazy how it's not gonna impact shit, right? But I have a theory. Well, not a theory, it's a statement. Social media gave people the thought that their opinions matter, right?
Okay.
And you see that day by day where people just spew shit. Niggas be like, I really like pancakes.
Okay.
And they be like, so you hate waffles? Like, it's just like...
No, okay. All that, got it.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going because you asked me, like, so how you think that Zuckerberg and Elon Musk flipped the script, right?
No, they did. I don't think that they did.
No, I said that they did. I didn't say that you think that. Yeah. They flipped the script because they are people with money and they knew that if they attached their shit to Trump, their life's going to be easier because they could just ride his coattails and flip the script. And then once it's not easier, they could just flip it and be like, all right, cool. We good. We don't need to be a part of this no more. Right?
Okay. I could see that angle. I could agree to that.
Yeah. So, like, their opinions, in my eyes, don't really matter.
Well, no, I was more so asking your opinion of them.
Oh, they're...
Because, like, I feel like a lot of people that are complaining are talking from the space of being poor, which I agree. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's why when... Oh, I see what you did there. So
like, at some point, all right, you could state your opinion and be like, yo, I'm against this, right? But now that it's happening...
You're going to do what's best for you at the end of the day.
Well, and the thing is, the people that we're talking about, we speak about as individuals, right? But they represent companies and employees and people, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if they're not publicly traded, they have shareholders or stakeholders in these employees.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Right? So I don't know that it's advisable, right, to go make your next 4 years harder once the chips have landed.
Yeah, but you don't have to perform at the inauguration. I think that's crazy.
Well, it was the pre-ball, the inauguration ball.
Yeah. But, so I will say this. For Snoop Dogg, it wasn't good optics for you to have a video that's still up to this day.
So he can't change his mind. Like, what if Snoop decided now he wanted to smoke papers?
It's not... I think changing your mind is one thing, but for you to go so hard on something and say, which one of you jigaboos?
I mean, I think that was colorful language.
Yeah, but you can't... Words mean things, right?
Yeah.
So you can't put words back. Like, you can't put the toothpaste back.
Yo, I seen somebody say some shit the other night that I watched them try to grab out the air. Like, they said it. It was like she gonna know who she is. That's my nigga. She made a... She made an LA Fire joke. And it was pretty good, actually. But the timing wasn't good. And it was like positive. It was like, it wasn't like, ha ha ha, fuck them in their fire. It was like, ha ha ha, this person could save the fire. Save y'all from it, like, put the fire out type shit. But the timing was bad, right?
Was she talking about the person that owns, like, hella water?
Nah, hella thighs.
Nah, I kind of want to see this.
She said she could put the LA Fires out with her thighs.
Oh,
like,
be nasty?
Nah, I'm not telling you who said it.
Oh, okay.
You said who?
Be nasty, Miss Be Nasty. She said...
Yeah, I know who that is, but we don't know her. Oh, well, maybe I didn't present it as I know the person. I know the person.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
got you.
I was physically there when this happened.
Oh, okay, got you.
It was great. Because it was funny as hell. Because I knew she didn't mean it in the malicious. Like,
it was just a joke in the moment.
If the joke was told in 3 years, hilarious, right? But it wasn't. It was told, and
3 days.
Right, but what happened was she was killing it. Boom, 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 boom. Joke, 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 joke. Laughs, ha, ha, ha. Interaction, blah, 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 blah. And then...
Oh, she was on a heater.
She was rolling. And then it was like she was running toward this bottle, right? And then she saw the joke coming, and she was like, oh, that's great. And she put the pedal down more. And as she sped up, she was like, oh, no. This You ever seen them joints where they paint a tunnel on a brick wall?
Oh yeah,
That's what happened.
Wile E. Coyote.
It looked great. And then she realized there was a wall and she was like, wait. And so she prefaced that she had a thought that was inappropriate.
Oh, she has that.
Right? And then she she did a moment of silence.
She has that.
She did a moment of silence for LA. And then as soon as the moment of silence was over, she floored it into the joke.
Yeah.
Dog. I lost my shit. And I felt bad because, again, I know this timing is bad. But all of that happening made it funnier.
But the joke is good at the end of the day.
Oh, my God.
We're giving them sponsors.
Oh, dog.
But yeah, I don't like these niggas performing for Trump. Just because, like, in my head, I just see, look at my African American. Like, it's
Look at my African American is crazy.
But that's what Trump said.
I mean, he didn't say my nigga.
He might as well.
Well, all right.
I feel like he's gotten a couple of my niggas off.
If he's saying to people that he wants to grab her by the pussy,
that's another thing, bro. This nigga has so many sexual misconduct allegations against people.
Pussy is such a hard thing to grab.
Yeah.
Like, I can grab a beer. You can't do that to a vagina.
I'm sorry, the way you just grabbed the beer.
Because the shape of it, like, there's just, you can't grab it.
Yeah.
You can grab a titty.
Yeah. You grab some ass.
You can grab a head.
Yeah.
You could grab an arm. You could grab a leg. I need to see the technique.
And it's
But like in an instruction manual, like a drawing, I don't want to watch him do it. That's weird cucking.
Grabbing pussy is crazy.
That's what I'm like. Just the thought of it is crazy, and then the fact that you thought of it and said it is not, like, that's crazier than fucking knees.
Yeah, it is.
That's way crazier than fucking knees.
Because I see. But when you say grabbing pussy, I don't think that's consensual.
I've never had a woman ask me, and look, hey, haven't done it all. Never had a woman ask me, grab me by the pussy.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like...
I've had women say they like their titties grabbed or their ass grabbed or they throat grabbed, like all of those things.
Yeah.
Never
I'm in that same boat.
grab me by the pussy.
Yeah, they want you to be gentle.
With the pussy at least. Like maybe she might like her titty slap, but like don't grab her pussy. It just sounds crazy.
And Trump looks like he don't lotion. So like I feel like
yeah, wild ashy.
He got
wild
I feel like
ashy.
he got sandpaper. So that's not an
Wild
enjoyable
ashy.
experience.
I feel like Trump got short, fat fingers with the nails that go into the skin.
I feel like Trump has
Like
like
he bite his nails when he's not on screen.
Yeah, Trump has like raccoon hands, but he's like 6'4". Like
Yeah, he got small ass hands.
Yeah.
Small hands. Trump hands wild small.
What's the next topic, bro? Because we could just sit here.
Trump
and
brought TikTok back.
Listen, bro.
Niggas was stressed out.
I was one to say niggas.
Hey, yo. The fact that you have so little presence on TikTok, but then you're one of the stressed out niggas is crazy. TikTok is not... The funny part about TikTok is I feel like the majority of people on TikTok just look at shit.
Yes.
I really do. Like, I think it's like TikTok is like Instagram was like 50-50.
So
This now, nigga.
see, here's the thing, right? So the thing where Instagram kind of loses you is because it's so much unwarranted ass just because I'm a nigga.
Yeah.
It's be like, bro, it's 6:30 in the morning. Why are you showing me so much
And
ass?
that's why you have to have
And I try
the pronoun question.
And I try so hard.
Because we could lie, we could tell it our pronouns are they, and it might not do that.
But it's visible to everybody.
I know, that's the problem.
Yeah. And so like I try so hard to like I've curated my Twitter timeline so perfectly. Like I only see sports, a little bit of gambling shit. Like, but like
No Twitter after dark for you?
No. I don't really
Titty
because
Tuesday?
like if I wanted some shit like that,
I
I'll
would
just
leave
go
this platform.
I'll just go look it up on the internet.
But they want to be an all-in-one.
I don't want that
I
though.
know. I'm just fucking with you.
I know you are. You're asking the pertinent questions. But
What the people want to know.
But like on TikTok, I had my shit so curated like perfectly. It's like random sports knowledge, a lot of cooking shit, and then like it's just like some funny shit. So like you'll spend like the last 15, 20 minutes before you go to sleep at night just scrolling TikTok like, oh, this is fun. This is funny. I'm gonna send this to somebody so we could go do this. Like, is it like simple shit like that? But what I really didn't like about the TikTok ban is so many people who were like, man, y'all crying over an app, yada, 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 yada. Like, why are you so anti-fun? Like, it's just like...
and these niggas act like y'all, you got one too. It's just not TikTok.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna take your 2K. A lot of these niggas will break the fuck down. Like they couldn't function as adults if you took their 2K.
Bro, it was so many people.
And that's okay too. I get it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
But my thing is, like, why do so many people feel like they can be the fun police? For fucking what? Right?
Because they're unhappy.
Exactly. And that's another thing too. What did I say earlier? People think their opinions matter.
Speaking of well, no, I'm not gonna shift this just yet. But boy, we received a few bad opinions this weekend that we didn't talk about.
Okay, I'm intrigued by that.
You saw one of them. The little man.
Oh,
The littlest of men.
It's funny because we the same. I'm a little bit taller than him.
You know what it is?
I don't project.
Lou seems smaller because he tries to be so much bigger.
Fair. Okay. But let's finish this previous statement first.
Yeah.
It's just so many people
TikTok myth.
that were just so upset that like niggas were like sad that TikTok was gone. I said TikTok. That's
TikTok
crazy. That's like my
shouldn't
fucking
leave ever.
father. But
TikTok should never leave.
yeah. People need help on the
TikToks, the big ones.
on the yeah.
I need
They breath be
Tic Tac
stinking,
pills.
bro.
I need to swallow a Tic Tac and then put one in your mouth.
No, I need to fucking brush your fucking teeth.
I know that's why they gotta start in their stomach. Their stomach is rotten.
They gotta cleanse.
A rotten core, nigga.
But yeah, man. Like, but what was so crazy is I saw a few people who are creatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just don't happen to pop on TikTok. I was like, bro, these niggas' livelihoods.
Yeah, and for me,
Why? But my thing is, why
My
are
beef
y'all
is CapCut.
so much? Why y'all hating so much? Like, I just don't understand. Why y'all hating so much? And people call me a hater, but I only hate when people make bad music.
you know, the amount of hater statements that are placed on you and us,
it's not warranted, bro.
not compared to the amount of hate that exists on the internet. Like, hate is the basis of social media at this point.
Bro, we only hate if some shit is bad. Because you know what? And we could look at 2 reviews because it's documented. What would be quote unquote hate from me? Guess what? These niggas took that quote unquote hate, and guess what? They got fucking better.
Mm-hmm. And the songs got better.
So fucking what? What do you niggas have to say now? My thing
Fuck
is
the couch.
that's why I moved to the table. So
Touche.
but my thing is, I just saw so many people just trying to be fun police, but it's just like, for what? What did you gain from that?
It's pretty Karen activity.
Yeah. But let somebody say something bad about your product,
You're
you're up in arms.
your favorite app.
Yeah. So it was just mind-boggling for me.
Mind-boggling.
Because it's like, why
I
are
like
you
that.
so upset with people having fun?
Because they think it's mind control, Tim.
They're like, oh, go Indeed. They was like, oh, TikTok down, but Indeed still up. Nigga, I have a job. I just want to laugh.
How did Indeed catch a stray of all the platforms?
Because they think niggas just sit around all day and be on TikTok. I was like, bro.
Wait. Is Indeed foreign owned?
I don't even know. That's a good question. I don't
Wait, first of all, I would think if we were going to put anything up there to be LinkedIn, not Indeed.
See, but that's why
Because like LinkedIn
is a
is a social platform.
Yeah.
Indeed is for job posting and job applying.
Man, there's so many AI bots on LinkedIn. It's crazy. But they won't know that because they're not on LinkedIn either. So it's just like, the fuck?
I mean, there's AI bots on all of this shit, but
yeah. But yeah, man, it was just disheartening to see so many people hate on TikTok going down. Because let's say Instagram or Twitter went down, right? They'll be bitching and moaning because let's say Instagram went down, right? Majority of these rappers or creatives, they would be like, oh, what am I supposed to do now? Well, same thing you tell them Twitter, them TikTok kids. Go get a website. Go do y'all niggas don't have fucking websites. And it'd be bullshit if you do have one. So
I've said that like 12 million times, so I'm not even gonna do it this time.
yeah.
Not gonna do it.
But yeah, so I'm happy TikTok is back because
TikTok back.
Because I really enjoy my 15, 20 minutes of TikTok per day. Like it's
15
cool.
to 20 minutes.
Yeah, nah.
This is lazy. You can't have just one.
Yeah, but that's why I kind of section it to
You know what's funny? That's the problem. When I'm on TikTok, I be on it. Maybe I just haven't curated enough on the feed. But the shit I be saying, I be like, absolutely not. And I be out of there. I don't think I make it 5 minutes.
Nah, you gotta curate your shit. The same way you gotta so the thing is, when you see some shit you don't like, you really have to
Tell it no.
You not interested because it'll keep popping back up.
Yeah, I need to get rid of a lot of shit then because it's a lot of bullshit.
So if you see a video that you don't like, just go ahead and
hit the
not like, not interested.
Yeah.
And then you won't see anything see, that's why it's so addictive because they actually listen.
So you actually cooked your own crack.
Yeah, the same way but I do that on all my social media platforms. I just can't get past it's so much ass on Instagram. I don't want to see.
But what happens if you doing this locks you in a bubble?
That's fine because I come to TikTok for 3 reasons: to laugh, to learn, to see a new cooking recipe, or to see some random ass dog do some crazy ass shit.
But what about what's going on in the world?
That's what Twitter's for.
Okay.
So
you have time? Do you time block your social media time, or how does this work? How do you get it all? Pause.
Thank you for the pause. But during the day, I'm mostly on Twitter, right?
Okay.
But
Twitter, man.
No, I think Twitter. Even though I fuck with TikTok, Twitter is the best social media platform to me because it's so up to date. It's so much more real time.
Okay.
Then you have to chop this video up. You have to do this, and then it makes it to TikTok. You could just tweet, type. And so I follow a lot of news outlets on Twitter.
Okay.
News outlets reputable, the few hip hop journalists that are still left. And then
So Elliot Wilson.
No, I don't follow Elliot Wilson. But I do still follow Rob Markman. I do still follow Nadeska.
Wait. Okay. Yes, Nadeska. How? Okay. Can you be?
It's a good question. I know what you're about to ask. It's a good question, and I struggle with that as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So can you be active in the sport as a player and a commenter? I mean, you can be a commenter, I guess, but a journalist of it, if you will.
I will say yes.
Does Draymond still have his podcast?
He does, and there's a lot of bad takes on there too.
Does LeBron?
No, because his
coach,
his co-host is now his coach, so he doesn't have time for your foolishness, for his foolishness.
It's debauchery.
Yeah, but also
Andy.
I will say yes because Nature is a participant of, well, not a participant. He's actually in the, that would be a participant, but he's a rapper, but still does 2 reviews and judges other people's music, which is essentially hip hop journalism without the word, without written word. So why can't you?
No, ma'am.
Look at her listening.
Go to your home.
Growth.
Yes, good job.
But
Mamas.
yeah. So it's something that like when it first happened, because Rob Markman was a journalist since I was in middle school, and then he dropped his first album when I was in college. So I was like, I didn't know you had these. And it's not a bad rap album by any stretch of the means.
Do you think order of operations is important?
Yes.
So Rob Markman started as a journalist.
I would not have listened to a Rob Markman project
Had he not been a journalist.
correct.
How do you know that?
Because I it would never came across my radar.
But why? Was the music not of the ilk of music you like?
Yes, but it would have. So if I
I'm trying to understand how you know a rollout that never happened would not have impacted you.
I will say this because, excuse me, it's very rare, right, that somebody's first project ever hits your radar.
Fair. We don't know that this is truly his first project ever.
That's a good point. But I will feel that
I've been a fan of an artist before they got signed and watched the stuff that I love disappear from the internet.
yeah, but he didn't have nothing because like you would think that if it is not like he wrote on his own blog and was doing stuff and then he came out and became a rapper. This nigga was at the height of hip hop journalism. He was the person that was responsible for starting the XXL freshman list. So if he was a rapper, that would have came out at some point. And he even said in interviews, like, yeah, I just never released my raps because of the position I held.
Right. So he had been rapping for a while.
But just wasn't released to the public.
Right,
So
right.
we can't know that.
Yeah, but that's like a one-off. In general, most niggas got a project they done slipped out there.
Yeah, right? But in this...
And also, he might have got saved because when he would have started, there wasn't even the Dat Piffs and shit. It was like Mediafire and
LimeWire.
You had to like go to these certain sites, like blogs, that would give you a random link out to some service that just housed files for you to download.
And hope your computer didn't crash.
Right, because there might have been some wild porn in that folder too.
Yeah.
Why was it always porn?
And it was always,
that they put the bullshit in.
It was always bad porn too.
Right, but what I'm saying is, why with the only files you would download that would have some bullshit with them was porn.
Because the people who did that don't go outside.
And they think that that's the only way? Like, niggas would have took a virus over a font back then. Like, it didn't have to just be porn.
Yeah.
Like, a bootleg movie could have got this.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if they put viruses with Friday or some shit, it's up.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Take the hood down.
Mm-hmm.
Titanic, take the suburbs down.
Yeah. Take down all the Chevy Chase.
Not quite those suburbs. That's a little too ritzy.
Rockville. No, Silver Spring.
All right, a little better. So you're okay with TikTok?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm just not okay with so many people being like, they were essentially hating.
But mainly because you're a user.
Mainly because they're like, bro, y'all
You feel judged.
No.
Do you feel seen?
No, not at all. Because I don't care what I do in my free time. I'm not hurting nobody.
That's true.
But my thing is like just so many people vocal about, man, y'all wasn't doing nothing on TikTok. Y'all wasn't making no money. Nigga, you don't have no money. So shut up. Like, it's just...
I'm not mad at that.
So, like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro?
They don't know. They don't know.
You just wanted to hate just to hate. And, like, I hate people like that. Because, like, why are you so mad at somebody else having fun? Go have fun, nigga. Nobody's stopping you from having fun.
So if a nigga ran up on you and was like, you was mad about TikTok, you gonna fight him?
No. For what?
I don't know.
TikTok back, nigga. Like,
TikTok back.
You got that joke off for 12 hours. Now what? What you about to do?
I don't know. Speaking of what you about to do, Drake has a lawsuit with UMG.
I'm tired of Drake, bro.
and it's fully explained here. Suing Universal Music Group Recordings. Of course, Universal houses both Drake and Kendrick. He's alleging that Not Like Us is defamatory. The suit alleges it advances the false and malicious narrative that Drake is a pedophile. The complaint contains a ton of lyrical analysis, in play, in a play on the dual meaning of minor, a person under the age of 18, and a musical scale. The recording says that Drake is trying to strike a chord, and it's A minor. It's a lot here, right? People want to know why Drake isn't just suing Kendrick.
So what's the difference between this and the first lawsuit?
So the first one wasn't a lawsuit.
Oh,
Initially, it was a petition.
Oh, so now he has some more gravitas behind it.
Yeah, he's got a little more oomph.
Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah, I just don't like all this because, like, at the end of the day, you're just gonna come out a loser, right?
Correct. I think he's gonna come out a loser. I think that I don't think a lot of people are just like, well, why would UMG even do that? Because they house both artists. There's something to be said for it. Could be more money to be made off of you being hot right now than me being lukewarm right now. So I'm gonna put all my eggs in the basket with you, run that bag up. Sure, artist B is gonna take an L, but with those revenues, we can then recoup. We can fix
Correct. The same way that Drake has been with UMG for a while, and they put a lot of their eggs in the Drake basket.
You know what I want to know? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I just don't like how Drake is moving about this because he took back a song. Like, you can't find one of the diss songs like anywhere unless you go to like a SoundCloud, like, but it's not on streaming, and it was once on streaming, like the Heart Part 6, which is why Kendrick had to name his The Heart Part 6, throwing off my beloved Heart Part series.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not going to go there because I already went down that rabbit hole before. So, but yeah, I just don't like how Drake is moving in all of this because, like, he's never coming out, like, in any play that he makes, he's looking like a lame. So is he getting exposed?
Drake?
Yeah. I think he is.
I think he's getting exposed to the masses. I think the core of hip hop knew this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, not the details, but they just their spidey senses were tingling about Drake.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta always me and Slippers always had this conversation where we talk about the people Drake, as big as he became as an artist, never collabed with. Not who he collabed with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that he didn't get a Pharrell beat except through Brent Faiyaz ever. He has no work with Dr. Dre.
Corday got that before he even put out a fucking album.
He has nothing with Ninth Wonder.
Mm-hmm. After calling Lil Brother his favorite rap group.
You see what I'm saying?
No, Fonte, I'm sorry. Saying Fonte is one of the best rappers.
Right, which means he was listening to Lil Brother.
Exactly.
And
you think you can't get a Ninth Wonder? And this was at the height of Young Money. Yeah.
So there's just always been these.
I never put that together until I actually said it. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It might be done for rapper Drake. He might just gotta do R&B Drake.
Like, I think that's the part people always miss is look at how he was embraced as the, like, core, not as the, like, but by the core culture shifters in hip hop of the generations before him. Does he have anything with Swiss?
I don't think so. But even if he did,
we could keep going though.
We could listen to Swiss. Swiss would probably talk for 20 minutes before.
Yeah, before Drake said a word.
The zone.
Showtime.
Zone that you on. That nigga.
You know what's happening.
That nigga talked for like 5 minutes before Nas even started, and Nas gave one of the best verses that year.
Yeah, but you couldn't get to it.
You couldn't get to it.
It was
The zone. That nigga had a cheers. He said the zone that you on. The zone.
Zone.
He said all I want to do is a zoom. That's essentially what he did.
I hate it.
But yeah, man. And then also another thing too. Two of his bigger supporters are lames. Like at this juncture, Academics and Maul.
Yeah. Not to mention, I'm saying that the lawsuit included streamers and like skit people. Like apparently streamer B. Lou is named in the joint, and he put out a diss song. And then what's my man, the dark-skinned comedian nigga name? RDC, I think it is.
The one that had the LeBron drinks like,
Yeah.
I'm 38.
He's named in the lawsuit.
Nah, bro, don't put that nigga in there. Cause like he ain't say nothing crazy about him.
Well, look, the most he could have done, right, is be paid by the label to promote the song by including it in the skit.
Yeah.
Right? He's not a streaming platform manipulating the numbers, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay. So?
Nah, that
You think Shiggy wasn't paid to dance to your shit, nigga?
bro. That nigga just that Karen showing right now.
That
and then
nigga's
like, but
nuts, bro.
we really have to look at it in two ways, right? One, once Drake stopped making music just strictly for women, like his approval rating just went downhill.
Oh, for sure.
Two, your biggest defender right now is DJ Academics. That's never a good space to be in.
That's a fact.
Like,
and now you arguing with niggas and putting niggas in lawsuits. That ain't got nothing to do with your
this.
L, bruh.
My thing
Take your L.
I'm just gonna say this right now. If, God forbid, DJ Academics is trying to defend me, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
We gonna hold you to that, bruh.
Bro, because DJ Academics, bro, that nigga is such a clown. Like, it's just...
You hate Act.
Because he's not a good individual.
I get it. You hate Act.
Bro.
I get it. I'm not mad at you. I'm not the biggest Act fan either. But I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you have a Mid Monday? I could
Yeah.
see you not.
Yeah, I do. It's Ransom. I put it in Trello.
I thought that was the same thing we had from the week before.
No, you put in the song.
Okay.
And then I listened to the album. So that's Mid Mondays.
Got it.
Damn. So it's that time, huh? Can you play the drop? The
I didn't mean it. Maybe I could play the drop. I don't need to add this to the list.
Okay, well it's fine. I got it up right now, so we cool. So
Oh wait, I'm gonna play. You know.
oh good.
What do I usually play? This.
There we go.
You said it like we had a Mid Monday drop. We still haven't figured that out.
That's the Mid Monday drop right there.
That right there. That's it.
That,
Maybe I should call her. I don't have that girl's
what
number.
Drake say? Combination.
I just said maybe I should call her like I had that girl's number. I do not have that girl number. That British girl.
Oh God, I forgot about her.
That's who you wanted to do the drop.
I do. Yeah,
I don't
still do. I gotta find another one.
I do not have her phone number.
we gotta go to Main America this year.
Hey yo, meet her under an umbrella or some wild shit.
Almost get into a kerfuffle. Like
Yo, adventures.
man.
Okay, so this week is Ransom, the project.
Cabrini
Green. What you know about Cabrini Green?
Well, I know it's an album with 7 tracks, 23 minutes, 45 seconds, well within the BASSLINE podcast pocket.
It's also a neighborhood in Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know about Chicago like that. It's not mine.
So it's like...
Is Ransom from Chicago?
Let's find out.
I don't know where he's from. I just know he raps well.
Hold on, I gotta put Ransom rapper because all
Yeah.
kind of shit came up. Ransom the rapper is from Queens. However,
That's what I thought. I thought he was from.
yeah, Cabrini Green is a housing project in Chicago.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so after you played a track from this this project last week. I forgot the name of it, but
That's fucked up, bruh.
yeah, but that's because
He's
I
like,
listened
yeah,
to I listened to this project so much in the past week that I don't remember which one. I just know it just all runs together because you just press play and just keep listening to it and then circle
Nah,
back.
for sure.
Yeah,
It is one of those.
yeah, but
Damn, which joint did I play?
it's still not on Trello. Did you delete it?
I might have archived it, but go ahead.
Yeah. So production credits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me again. But you know, I've been on this made in Tokyo bag because I found out that like he doesn't just do Uber everywhere anymore. Like he's actually doing soul samples, just like
Yeah.
niggas rapping over jazz and shit.
Yeah.
And so I went and listened to the album and I found out that like, hold on, it was, let me give you a proper number. It's 1, 2.
Proper.
He got 2 tracks on here. He got 2 tracks from Nicholas Craven.
Oof.
So that's 4 out of 7.
Yeah.
Production fire.
That's a good situation.
That 4 out of 7, you got Tokyo and Nicholas Craven. That shit's fire.
Nah, that's solid. Pause.
Yeah. So I went and listened to the project. I enjoyed every second of it. Had it on loop. You know, like when you get into that cleaning bag and then you just
Yeah, when you get the cleaning at a high clip, you're like, I'm like, there's cleaning up because you need to, and then there's cleaning up, and then now I'm into it, and I got a toothpick out, getting into this groove.
bro, you about to hit the baseboard.
Nigga, it's up.
Yeah,
I'm about to clean the fuck out this crib.
there's a difference between straightening up and cleaning up.
When you clean, but see, for me, straightening up is like a routine. But when cleaning up hits me, you gotta let it take over.
Yeah. You get you a does your cleaning up involve like a form of libation?
Yes, but not Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Mary Jane will end it.
Yeah, it's not getting anywhere.
Mary
So-
Jane will end it. But see, like, part of the problem with Mary Jane is the process.
Mm-hmm.
You've already stopped for 5 minutes or so to put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to go do it,
Mm-hmm.
which could be another 10, 15, 20. It depends on what you're doing,
Yeah.
right? And then the effects of it, it just doesn't make sense.
Nah.
But like a beer, some wine or something, it's up.
A little my favorite is, especially now that it's cold outside, a little hot toddy while you cleaning. Oh, that house gonna be spotless, bro. Cause you just locked in. And don't let the playlist hit.
See what I'm saying? And like, and hitting the playlist that you supposed to be on, like, that's really the key.
Mm-hmm.
Is hitting the playlist you supposed to be on at this time to motivate the extra activity.
Bro, it's either
Because a straightening up, if it's not time sensitive, could absolutely turn into a deep clean.
yeah. Yeah.
You could be straightening up and notice something, the music is rocking right, and the switch hit, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Nah, man. Because like for me, if it's I can get into like a deep jazz bag or a deep 90s R&B bag, the whole house about to be spotless.
What? Floor's gonna be shiny. You can see yourself.
And then
That's
Don't
how
let
you get
me-
your upskirts.
either
You see that coming.
or don't let me get into like a deep like drug trafficking rap bag. It's gonna be up. Don't let Boldy James come on. Like it's just gonna be like he's gonna walk you through how he committed all these crimes, but your house gonna be clean too because you know the feds coming. So you gotta
Mhm.
you gotta clean the spot before the feds come.
I'm be fresh as hell if the feds watch.
Facts. Oh, Larry June and 2 Chainz.
Lawrence
Alchemist.
Gerald.
spotted in the studio.
Really?
They said an album may be coming.
That is interesting. But let's focus on Ransom.
Yeah, we did get sidetracked. I apologize.
You
to
took
Ransom.
us to Snoop, to Snoop Dogg or somebody? Who did you say?
No, we went through Made in Tokyo and pause, but we went through Nicholas Craven.
Damn, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was. Because they had 4 out of 7 tracks on this.
That was crazy.
It was 4 out of 7 tracks on this project, and I'm not going to discredit the other producer as well. V Don, Cinema, TA Graffiti, and what was the other one?
I do not know.
Yeah, so it was just those 2 outside of Made in Tokyo and Nicholas Craven, but production across the board fire. But it's just something that hits different when you hear that that Tokyo, like that shit. You know you about to get some jazz soul sample. Some.
Who the fuck is Randy Nicholas?
I think that's Ransom's real name.
No.
Where is he?
Oh no, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong line. I'm supposed to be looking at producer. I'm looking at composer.
He's looking at composer. Yeah, I think it's Ransom's
Randy
real name.
Nichols.
Yeah,
I said Nicholas. I can't read either, so like, shut up.
Nichols. I think it's Nichols, right?
It's Nichols with 2 L's and an F.
But yeah, nah. So,
what song am I playing?
what song was I supposed to play? And I hope I pray that it's not the one that you that you played last.
I pray it is.
I'm gonna do No Hostages.
I don't think that was it. I also don't remember, so let's see.
Tokyo.
I see you change.
Come on.
I see you changing. Damn. Sing that shit, nigga. Nigga singing, ain't he?
Tokyo.
That boy good. They denied a nigga for years, ignored all of our pains, the blood, sweat, and the tears. Now this grudge left on my peers, your hands way in the sky when this thug weapon appears. I want all my niggas to rise up. When the ink's dry, who you think suffers besides us? Talks with execs on different ways of pies cut. He too busy, I guess that mean that he tied up. Put that pub check in the bag, the BMI, the SAG, they legalized. Us getting penalized for cash when we decide. We gonna see the lies at last, cause we supply the swag. Too many lies told, can't read the small print when keeping your eyes closed. Was dealt a bad hand, now watch how the blindfold. We came from the mud in hopes that we find gold. I'm coming for mine, soul. Put my masters in that black duffel. Murder was the case, the playlist and the track shuffle. These hits harder than a brass knuckle. Somebody find Steve Stout, Leo, maybe we ask Russell. Yeah, they denied a nigga for years, ignored all of our pains, the blood, sweat, and the tears. Now this grudge left on my peers, your hands way in the sky when this thug weapon appears. Let's go. Now how the hell did this shit happen? I never thought these doors would close in this fashion. Label heads told me to stop trying and quit rapping. With passion, trying to catch all of our kids napping. No more interviews, chit-chatting, click-clacking. Big 45 like Bronson, cause I'm with action. Bigger the problem, bigger the handgun. Don't let this trigger a tantrum, nigga, won't you just put the residuals in a knapsack. If physical sales go ahead and give me my ass caps. Merchandise, streaming, royalties, nigga, pass that. I know all about your advance, you'll get your cash back. Been terrorizing their games since 04. All the shit that I've done has been covered in folklore. They fell back when they discovered I broke laws. Just sit tight, cause I'm the one tying the ropes, dog. They denied a nigga for years, ignored all of our pains, the blood, sweat, and the tears. Now this grudge left on my peers, your hands way in the sky when this thug weapon appears. Yes, sir.
Baby Tokyo, what's happening? Baby Tokyo, what's happening? Baby Tokyo, what's happening? Baby. Come on. Give me the rasta.
Damn, that shit transition fast as hell. That's fire.
That's a sign of a good project.
Yeah, nah, smooth transitions for sure. That's fire, bro. I gotta listen to the full project. I gave you the preview last week, and then you got to the project before me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the add button on my tittle.
Yeah,
my
man.
tittle.
Yeah, shout out to Tidal, the superior streaming platform.
Hey, listen, it don't sound no better, I promise you.
Yeah.
Yo, this cover art looks like a video game.
Like GTA.
Yeah, but it's real.
Yeah.
That's so fucking crazy.
It kind of look similar to the Nipsey one.
I don't know. Is it real?
Let me see. Hold on.
This might be a video game, like vibe intentionally. I don't know, son. That's tough to tell. Anyway,
It kind of looked like that Nipsey one where he had his shirt off.
yeah, it do. This one kind of look like it. I don't know. Anyway, that was Ransom off the project Cabrini Green Bit Mondays vibes. What do you think of the project, bro?
I'm going 4-5 because
4/5.
production is dope across the board. Ransom always raps well,
Yes, he does.
and I like how Ransom tells his stories because it's always a little bit of, damn, am I fucking up? Always like, all right, cool.
It's like that category on Reddit. Am I the asshole here?
Yeah, like, am I fucking up? Am I doing this? Like, but he also is like, he explains both sides. Like, his storytelling is really good, and he like at the end of the day he raps well.
He raps like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I hope that he like performs in DC. Like, I want to go see that.
I
Like,
wonder.
does he even tour? Like, I've really never.
He
even,
definitely does shows, and I'm sure there's a number that'll get him to DC. I don't know who will put that bread up though.
Yeah, but I just never like.
Man, niggas be weird. It's so weird in DC with like who gonna show up for something like that, and it'll be niggas that swear they fans, and they won't show up.
I mean, I fall into that category sometimes too, so I'm not even gonna be mad at it.
All right, well then do better. You want to see him? Let me
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, no, okay, never mind. That's a off-air conversation. But but yeah, 4-5.
All right, bet. So that was Mid Monday. I think it's time for that. There, half a bar.
Can we start with my rant?
You only get half a bar.
Sure. We're gonna start today's half a bar with a Young Mitchell rant. Boom, boom, boom.
These drink prices in DC are getting out of hand,
What happened, son?
bro.
You said that the other day, and it was no context. I was just like,
No,
oh,
I put it in Trello. I'm
about to look.
and all it says is DC drink prices are getting out of hand.
Right, but there's no context.
Yeah, because
I think you
went-
said it in a text in like the group chat too.
I think I said that months ago,
Oh, okay.
but I experienced this again, and I was like, we have to talk about this.
Mm.
So Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
I went out to so there's a new lounge on 9th Street called Soast. It's a black owned establishment.
Okay. It's called Soast.
SOST.
Soast. Got
Yeah,
it. I didn't hear
sure.
the T.
I probably said it wrong. I don't know.
I probably said it wrong, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I went there on Wednesday and went there just trying to kill time. I was bored and I live right there. So I was like, fuck it, it's a new spot. I kept seeing it. Let me go see what it's hitting on. Right?
All right.
So I get there, have a drink. The drink was actually really good. I had a Manhattan. It was a really good Manhattan. I was like, oh, this is tight. I might want to get another one. Cool. But I met some other people there that I wasn't even anticipating on meeting. And I was like, okay, cool. Let me close up my tab before I go shift situations next Y and Z.
Right.
So I get my tab. That shit said $26 for one drink. What? Why am I paying $26 for one drink?
And you were where?
Soast, DC, on 9th Street.
You said 26. What did you drink?
A Manhattan.
Was service charges included?
Yes.
How much was the service charge percentage?
It was $4. So the drink was $21. So it was $21, and then the tip added on was $4 automatically.
That's not a tip. What kind of alcohol?
It was whiskey.
What kind? Like which one?
I asked for makers.
Okay. Okay.
No, I looked at the receipt. I wish I would have took a picture so I could have more. But the drink was $21, and then they added gratuity into it. So everything was $21, and then they added gratuity on top of that, which was $4.
You
No,
keep saying
$5.
gratuity. You're talking about the service charge.
No, it wasn't service charge.
It said gratuity.
It said gratuity.
So it's mandatory gratuity.
Correct.
Okay. And that was $4 on
My
the
bill was
$21
my bill was $26.
all in. So that's tax, tip, and the drink. Got it. That's a little crazy for Ninth Street.
Imagine if I would have took a young lady out. We got 2 drinks. That's $100 a piece. That's $100.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah.
2 drinks a piece.
Yeah, that's true. Well, what's interesting is you brought this up, and then Slipper sent us that receipt from what said it was the Gordon Ramsay joint.
Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen, right? So this person, I don't know who this was. We don't know him, right? But they got a bottle of wine that was $70. They got a beef Wellington that was $74. They got a roasted chicken.
That was $42, which I thought was insane.
Which was $42. And then they got a harvest salad that was $18, bringing their subtotal to $204. They added in tax, which looks to be 10%.
Yeah, that's DC 10%.
Yeah, $20.40. They added in a 20% service charge, which was $40.80. Below that, it says the 20% service charge is not a tip. It says that 16% of that goes directly to their service staff to fill out their base wage, and 4% is for staff benefits.
I like that. I like the staff getting benefits.
Right. So what you're telling me is that
You can't afford your employees.
no, you can. But what you should do if you anticipate getting tips is mark your menu up 20%. Right? Because for me, at this point, this is no longer a tipping environment.
Correct.
You niggas got benefits, and they're charging me this fee to make sure you get your hourly wage, which is now like $15, $16 an hour. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got full healthcare and $15, $16 an hour. I don't have to tip at that point. I can. And that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trying to get the tips, I would suggest mark everything up 20%, pay your people their wage, and let people decide if they want to tip for the service or not.
Yeah. I think it's interesting because it's so many different, like, it varies per establishment, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, you could look at a menu, right? Price it out. Because I'd definitely be doing that shit sometimes.
Yeah, you're trying to see where you need to be.
See where I need to be on that budget. Maybe like, all right, cool. I stay in this week. I don't got to go out if I take a shorty over there. Cool, bet. But then I look at this shit, and then you already add this shit on top, and then expect me to tip? That's kind of crazy.
I mean, to be clear, there is $61 after the subtotal on this bill.
Yeah. I think that's nuts.
For not even a well-balanced meal.
Yeah, they had no vegetables. They barely had some vegetables.
They had the salad.
Yeah, barely had some vegetables. Because you're not splitting the salad. I think that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know.
But like, that's just also me too, right? Because like, not me too, because that's a whole movement. But
don't get involved.
It's like,
stay safe.
It's just crazy to think that like, because like as me, like I'm going to tip. Like I will always tip, especially if I'm in like a service environment, like where you're a waiter situation. I'm not tipping if like I pull up and get takeout. I'm not tipping on that shit. But if I'm sitting down eating and you're taking my order, I'm getting a drink or two, X, Y, Z, I'm tipping for sure. But you add the $60 extra, and like they didn't even go crazy. They didn't even go crazy, and it was $60 extra before the tip.
Yes.
That's kind of crazy. And so this is the problem, right? We need to revolt like the French. Like, because everything is just out of pocket. It's not sustainable.
It's not. And I'm reading the menu, right? Hoping that these entrees sounded more
Robust.
right.
No,
The beef Wellington,
it's just the beef Wellington.
no, it comes with potato puree, which is probably some shit they go across the bottom of the plate with.
Just to look cool.
A glazed root vegetables and a red wine demi-glaze. So it sounds like there's like a little bit of carrots and
Some celery.
shit like that next to a steak over top of a slither of potatoes. That's what it sounds like.
A breaded steak.
The roasted chicken comes with parsnips puree,
No.
another fucking
Hell
roasted
no.
root vegetables, crispy sage garnish, and apple chicken jus. So like a dipping sauce.
Au jus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, there are no sides here because they have a whole sides menu and the purees are on there. That's it. The rest of the stuff is not listed on either of those entrees.
Man, that's why you catch me at the local bar, bro. Like, it just doesn't seem fun. Like, mama spent all this money just to be hungry. Like, it's just, like, it's not even a full meal.
At all. They got Wagyu meatballs though.
Wagyu meatball. See, I think that's a waste of Wagyu. Like, it's just, like, why are we putting Wagyu in meatballs?
Why not? It's Wagyu and pork slow roasted in tomato sauce.
So regular
Polenta
meat.
croutons.
So a regular meatball with just a higher grade meat. Nah, put that shit on a steak.
But why?
Oh,
You only enjoy steak as a steak?
oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
You didn't know who that was?
Nah,
Candy Andy.
he blended it. The camo blended it with the plank.
Hey, Mo. So, yeah, I was saying the other day, I was like, yo, cuz got off light.
Yeah, because imagine if you ordered 2 drinks.
Well, if he ordered 2 drinks, if they ordered a side or 2 to share,
Yeah, because the first $70 was the bottle of wine.
so he could have got out of there for under $200 without that bottle of wine.
Yes or no?
Oh, yes.
Because like if you get a cocktail apiece, you're gonna get 2.
Oh, I didn't say we were replacing the wine.
Yeah,
If we replace the wine, then it's going up.
yeah.
But one, that was my thing. The cocktails, right? You didn't do cocktails. You got off with just a bottle of wine, which it was $70, but like 4 cocktails is going to hit them for more, right?
Gonna hit them for more.
Matter of fact, let me see. Is it drink menu?
The cheapest cocktail is gonna be 18, 20.
I'm trying to get to the cocktails. I'm still in the wine. And it don't even say a price.
Yeah, it's however they feel that day.
Don't even say a price. But it looks like the cheapest glass of wine, $14.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't, there's no price. Wait. Oh, it's a glitch in the matrix. I see where it is. Okay. So the cocktails are 18 to 24 for the listed ones. All right. So 4 of those, if we're going to high end, is a meatball.
Yeah.
We're going to low end, is almost 20. All right. So you're going to beat the 70 regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Because you figure you get 4 glasses of wine out of a regular size bottle, right?
Yeah.
For normal people. So yeah, he got off easy there. I'm sure he got the roasted chicken.
For sure.
Trying to save the night because he already spent almost $100 on a bottle of wine.
I'm trying to figure out how much chicken do you get in a roasted chicken? Is it like?
It might have been the whole chicken.
I feel like it has to be.
I'm not gonna lie. For $42, I'd like the whole chicken.
No, absolutely.
I definitely like
Because
the whole
I
chicken.
could go to Costco and get a whole chicken for $5.
Yeah, $4.99.
And so
And it's
like,
roasted too.
and it's not, and like us saying this exactly.
I could go to Saudi's, nigga.
What? I could go to El Polo Rico.
Nigga, for $42 at Saudi's, we could eat good.
Bro, we get eat for a week. Fuck
Nigga,
that.
and we gonna get sides.
My whole thing is like it's
But
just
the
like
ambiance would not get us the draws. Not new draws. may get us, used to us draws. Because it's still a good night, good food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm also not the guy that we not going here for the new draws. You gotta have tenure.
Yeah, you definitely not taking the new draws to. Wait, okay, hold on. Let me make sure I understand what you're saying. You're not taking the new draws to Sardi's or Hell's Kitchen.
No, we don't have happy hour.
But where? Where's happy hour at? Ocean Air?
No, they don't have happy hour.
That's not happy.
Yeah.
So where would you take them?
El Teco. That's literally right next to Howard.
You trying to get him back? I know nigga. Don't talk to me like that. You trying to get him back to the crib expeditiously, huh?
Nah, just fiscally responsible. But nah.
So El Teco, why not?
I've been. So Blackwall Hitch is another good spot.
No. Blackwall Hitch is great. The spot next to where Velvet used to be.
El Rey.
El Rey. That was El something.
Food's not good.
Okay. Need all the margaritas.
You buy a pitcher, you don't care about if it's good or not. You just worry about efficiency.
Worried about efficiency is crazy.
But yeah, so nah, like if it's either El Rey. I mean, no, not El Rey. Fuck that. I just said that. El Teco. It's a few spots in Navy Yard.
It is.
Blackwall Hitch is always a good go-to spot.
Damn. That just made me think back to our failed brunch.
Yo.
In Navy Yard.
Yo.
I still need to have that meal.
It's so crazy is.
Did you go do it?
No.
Oh.
I walked because I went to Agua 301, which is in Navy Yard.
Yeah.
And I walked past the surveyor.
Yeah.
And I saw people in there having drinks. I was like, bro, I was supposed to have that short rib.
Bruh, that shit sounded so good.
So it's on the docket for him.
We gotta do. Hey, I seen 4 black men go to brunch together the other day, and I thought it was the most amazing thing ever. Cause like black women go to brunch together all the time, right? But if black men want to go to brunch, we have to call some women.
That's not necessarily true.
Who do you go to brunch with?
We literally have a group chat called the Late Brunch Boys, and it's me, Kloos, and Coop. And before the pandemic, we went to brunch once a month and just sit at the bar and just talk about our life problems.
Nice. At the bar is nice. At the bar is nice, because at the table is a little crazy.
Yeah, it was us 3. We would sit at the bar, and we would just sit and, like, it was our once a month hang up.
It was like y'all's therapy?
Yeah, because it was our once a month meeting where we actually meet in physical person all together. And then we would just sit and talk about life.
And then y'all would go back to the women that were stressing y'all out?
Well, I did.
Come back like a boozy bae. Pull up drunk and horny and aggressive.
I can't say what they did. I can tell you what I did.
What you was doing was looking to drop it off.
I did.
After a couple mimosas, I like it.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, that was around the Mimosa Mid era.
Yeah, where the applause at, nigga?
But when we hung out, it was coffee and whiskey.
Oh, Irish coffee vibe?
Yeah, it was that vibe. Because we would get 2 or 3 of those, and then we'd be straight.
I don't actually like Irish coffees, but you can bring me coffee, honey, some almond milk, and a shot, and I'll take care of the rest.
Nah, so but what we would do, well, excuse me, Coop would get how he would order his coffee, but me and Kloos, we would do coffee black, and then we would just each get a whiskey neat. And so what we would do is we would buy, each person is responsible for a whiskey. So we will look at the whiskey menu wherever we go and be like, all right, cool, I'll get this one. We get this. So everybody buys 3 whiskeys.
So y'all, wait. So you talking about everybody's responsible for 1 round?
Correct.
So y'all are having 3 Irish coffees back to back?
So the coffee, no. So it'd be a coffee and a whiskey. So you'll still be drinking, most places we went to, it'll be free coffee after you buy 1.
Right. But ultimately, maybe you're not putting them in the same cup, but for the shits and gigs.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You're having 3 Irish coffees.
Yeah.
And then you're going to see someone. That's
Maybe.
maniacal.
Maybe not. Who
That
knows?
is charged up.
Maybe not.
That's crazy work.
It was a great conversation.
Y'all was talking?
Yeah. Talk
Now
about
you
life.
and the good men.
Yeah, it was a lot of talk afterwards too. Post game analysis.
Pussy talk to me and I talk back. All right. Did not know we were going to end up there off that one. Sports section.
Oh yeah. Got left for the sports section.
Yo,
You
I
only
had the
get
clip
half a
queued
bar.
up of when I was like, I got a half a bar. It's sports section. Well, it's section. And then fucking cap cut got cut. Right when I was ready to export that bitch.
Bro. Our biggest haters, bro.
Sick.
We're always on the cusp of greatness. And then somebody always wants to hate on us. I don't get it.
We was in the game, and then it was like, nah, no baloncesto for you.
But yeah, sports section. Shout out to the Commandos, man. I am enjoying watching this because it gives me hope. Because you
For
know,
the Jets?
Yes, that's exactly what it
Like,
does.
if they can lose, we can lose.
No, absolutely. All it tells me is that we have to get new ownership. So
That's a fact.
That's really all it is. Because as soon as they got rid of Nasty Man,
Got
They
right
up.
back to it.
they up,
They got right back in the early 90s and late 80s for them.
bro. I'm
Keep
not.
going. Keep.
Gary Vee is a good individual, but I'm not even going to entertain that.
What is
But,
Gary V going to do for the Jets? We supposed to own him? This nigga's nuts.
Apparently, he got so much money, he might as well.
Who said he has so much money to own a football team? You can be very, very rich and not own a football. You know how much money you have to own
Billions.
a football team?
So,
And a New York one?
so the Jets are. I look at this because I am a sad fan. They're valued at like $2 billion. I think Gary Vee got $2 billion.
Nah, I don't. He has a lot of employees.
I don't know what Gary Vee does.
He owns a marketing firm.
I just see him whenever I just see him talking about you have a lot of time left. You could get he's always talking to somebody in their 20s like, you have a lot of time left. You could do whatever you want.
That's because he didn't get pop until he was 34.
Yeah.
But also, Gary V has like 3,000 employees according to him.
Oh yeah, he can't do that.
And I don't think his business is at the scale where he's making a B outside of the 3,000 people he's paying.
Yeah. So, but
I think he's doing great, but a B outside of 3,000?
Yeah, all they be saying, but Jaden Daniels, he's him. They got one. They got one.
What about Jaden Smith?
I think Sire's doing good. I think he's doing good. I haven't heard any rumblings about him doing anything crazy.
That had nothing to do with nothing. Go ahead, bro.
Absolutely nothing. But I see what you were doing. So, but yeah, I'm happy for the Commandos. I'm just so happy for a lot of my friends because like seeing them like they've never experienced like somebody going to like the NFC Championship.
Somebody said that there's a lost generation of Commanders fans
They are
because of Dan Snyder.
absolutely
I think that's true.
because Dan Snyder took over the
It was 20 years.
it was early 2000s.
20 years.
Yeah, so they don't know.
I don't remember greatness.
I've experienced AFC championships, plural.
With the Jets?
Yeah,
Oh, not this year.
no, I was 2009, 2010. I
you
remember
go.
it. I remember it vividly.
There
I
you
remember
go,
it
buddy.
vividly. So yeah, so I experienced some success.
Yeah, that's true.
It hasn't been a lot since then. Well, it has been zero since then. but yeah,
Was your owner a creep?
no, he's just in Trump's cabinet. That's just all.
Oh, that's tight.
The owner of the Jets is actually I think he's like the head of Johnson & Johnson now. So
And he owns the Jets?
yeah,
That's hard.
and he's so last Trump, Trump's first 4 years, he was the ambassador of England. So I'm intrigued to see what ambassadorship he gets this year.
Interesting.
So yeah, so he was the ambassador of England. This is why we always play in England all the time, so I have to wake up at 9:30 in the morning to be
Watch some
disappointed.
football.
To be disappointed.
Football at 9:30 a.m. is a little nuts.
And fucking
Unless
insane.
you're playing. But watching it at 9:30 a.m. is bananas.
I mean, but over there is like, it's like 6.
Right. That's what I'm talking about, the consumption, not the playing.
Yeah. It's so
Like,
fucking...
that shit is crazy.
You start your day off bad.
Just
like,
aggressive.
And because they always send the shitty teams over there.
Oh.
So, yeah, I acknowledge my team is shitty. But guess what?
Sorry to hear that.
My loyalty has to pay off at some point.
It does.
It has to.
It does.
It really has to.
It does.
That's only... What Jesse Jackson say, keep hope alive?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Well, congratulations. I see you got this Dawn Staley topic in here.
Oh, yeah.
What'd she do?
She contract extension. Highest paid
You only get half a bar.
women's coach of all time.
Ooh, how much she get?
I don't know the numbers, but I just know it's the highest.
Nah, I gotta know. I want.
It's in the link. So if you look up the link, maybe click the link.
Dawn Staley.
She got I think her contract extends to 2030, if I remember correctly. I forgot the actual numbers. It's crazy though. Yeah, it's crazy.
So the base annual salary is $4 million. It also includes a $500,000 signing bonus and an annual $250,000 escalator, making Staley total pay approximately $2.25 million. She has surpassed women's basketball coaches Kim Mulkey of Louisiana State University and Gino Auriemma of the University of Connecticut.
Good.
The database shows Mulkey made $3.2 million annually in 2024, and Auriemma made $3.1 million annually.
Did you know that Brenda Freese is still the UMD head coach? I think that's crazy.
That's insane. That's insane. For real?
Yes.
Okay.
She still has a job. I think that's nuts. She loses so many players every year.
She does. They had a girl up there when Aaliyah was in elementary school. It was a guard. Vicious.
Dog. She had Angel Reese.
And what happened?
She went to LSU and became a star.
I know she went, but I'm saying, like, how did that happen?
Oh,
You know?
they had beef.
Oh, that'll do it.
She has beef with all her players
That's crazy.
because she sells them dreams.
Well, that'll do it. That will do it. That'll do it for sure. But shout out to Dawn Staley, man. That's tight.
Yeah. Shout out to Dawn Staley, bro. She's honestly, she's won at every level.
Yeah. Did she win the WNBA championship too?
I don't think WNBA was around when she was hooping.
I thought she was in there for a little bit. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe that was just after her.
I think it was just after. Because what was that U.S. Olympic team where it was her, Lisa Leslie? No,
She was in the WNBA.
She had a WNBA run for a little bit.
So she was drafted in 99, first round, 9th overall pick, selected by the Charlotte Sting.
Oh, yeah.
She played from 96-06, 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Played point, number 5. And been coaching. She's been coaching since 2000, but was playing till 2006.
Hold on, wait. How does that work?
Well, the WNBA season and the rest of women's basketball seasons
Don't
opposite.
correlate.
Yeah, she
Correct.
could have coached college or high school.
Yeah. Because I know she started at Temple.
It was just Temple in South Carolina.
Yeah.
But she been at South Carolina for a minute since 08.
Mm-hmm.
She was at Temple until 08. That's hard.
Because she took Temple on a crazy run
Mhm.
1 year, and then she went to South Carolina, and then
And
the
it's
rest
been
is
lit
history.
ever since.
Yeah.
She been fucking it up.
But yeah, shout out to Black Excellence, man. Just shout out to Dawn Staley. Yeah, man. She's dope, man. Like, did you hear what she does in her free time?
No, what is she doing? I'm
She-
scared.
She goes to like the courthouse and just sit in and listen to like court hearings.
Why?
She said it's a lot. So she said it's like Law and Order, but in person.
That's interesting.
That's her free time.
She better never catch a charge, boy. She know all the rules
Yeah.
and all the ways to get caught.
Yeah. But she don't do nothing but walk around in slides and coach basketball. Bro.
That's true.
That's all she does.
That is a fact.
Walk around in slides, coach basketball, and sit in on court hearings. That's what
nuts.
Bro, shout out to her.
For sure. New music. I think I got your track. It's this Locks joint?
Yeah.
I bet. I'm going to play my joint
It came out in
first.
December, but
Oh, you're fired.
we don't let it rock.
It's all right. I think mine might be a little old too now that I think about it.
That Isley money, bro.
Where is the song I want to play? No. Where the fuck did it go? I just seen it. Here you go. This is this track is called Yeah Yeah Yeah. This is a ZZ Gibson and Kevin Sinatra. Let's get right to it. Whole lot of home shit. KB Skywalker got some new shit out too.
Yeah, he dropped an album.
Yeah, 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 you saying shit but you ain't shit. Yeah, 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 you claiming it but you ain't it. Yeah, 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 you snakes all on the low. Yeah, 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 you niggas you gotta go. Yeah, 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 you saying shit but you ain't shit. Yeah, 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 you claiming it but you ain't it. Yeah, 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 you snakes all on the low. Yeah, 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 you niggas you gotta go.
I swear, I ain't even talking to niggas this year, man. Straight like that. I don't even need a drum roll. Niggas always talking about the wrong shit. Worry about DMs and all they GMs. Last week I was probably with your BM. Talking about foundation and payouts. My baby mama on the way out. She thought she was gonna get the steakhouse. And I heard they pushing plea. Death before dishonor for you look at me. No bitching me. I shoot the face. They want the missing keys. They energy. Stolen from happiness. Wipe my memory. Their enemy. More of reflection upon my synergy.
Saying shit but you ain't shit. Yeah, 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 you claiming it but you ain't it. Yeah, 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 you snakes all on the low. Yeah, 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 you niggas you gotta go. Yeah, 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 you saying shit but you ain't shit. Yeah, 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 you claiming it but you ain't it. Yeah, 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 you snakes all on the low. Yeah, 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 you niggas you gotta
Smoke
go.
on the weekdays, drink on the weekends, never do work. Don't pay for your children, you don't even leave tips. And these be the niggas you do what you want. These niggas that pay your bills, bitch, when they don't give a fuck by themselves. And you compare them to us, like they all my shit. Like they on the same time that I'm on. They don't keep the jeans crisp with the ones. Niggas never had a crib of their own. They fetch soon as you throw a bone. Fuck outta here. Don't disrespect me, nigga, when you know that my checks be bigger. More game in one arm than an SB winner.
For me, it's time to put the kids to sleep. If it's you or me, I'm choosing me, and that's on everything.
I'ma do me, fuck y'all, I don't need y'all at all. I'ma stand till I fall.
Yeah, I'ma stand till I fall. I'ma stand till I fall.
Yeah. Azizi Gibson, Kevin Sinatra. That track is called Yeah. Young Mitchell got the next one. We got some lock shit. This joint is called Isley Money. Let's get right to it.
Yeah, man.
Maybe. Oh, God. All these buttons to get to where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my God. All right. We got to work on that title. I need, when he sends me the link, it to open the title app.
Thank you.
You okay, my friend?
I don't know.
Okay. The LOX. There it is. Isley Money. Let's get right to it. Young Mitchell selection.
Never see or hear niggas like this again, my nigga. It used to be a fistful of dollars, bag full of fish scale, all for the fiscal. Let the Hemi fishtail. When I work, hit the block, it's a big sale. And we got them semis tucked. We ain't letting shit feel before it had juice spots. Used to wanna shoot cops, riding in the 5, knocking all lies by Tupac. Pull off in first, let it chirp in second. Re-up on the 31st, need work by the second. I'm a ghetto celeb, it's all authentic. No cash and fame, it's the real epidemic. I got Bush academics, a little Reaganomics. Got paid off for trades when Dr. Dre made the chronic. Got drug dealer dreams, then figured I had the wrong sleep. If I die a dude 25, then it's on me. Now I got the juice, I get the brick money out the booth. And the real boys get the juice. Go.
Who they playing?
Villanova.
Isley Money.
You can't be quiet when you hear us, you get excited, nigga. Like, woo, your motherfucking boys is back. Came a long way from hustling crack. Hide in my pack, me and busy backing up. When niggas was tagging up, writing graffiti on the wall, I was killing them all. Like, went from corners in the elevator to having fun to dropping 50 on the navigator. In 9-5, 2 Rangers, Billy knew how to drive. But now that high yellow sky dweller tell me the time. And only a certain amount could get my niggas to rhyme. Sick as the flu, everything we spit to niggas is tell me what y'all want us to do. We done gave y'all hits, hood shit, dope ass freestyles. Some funny ass skits, you probably riding around. Listen to our shit right now, like, I'm glad these niggas from my town, let's go.
Needed that.
Isley Money. Mr. Big type shit. Yeah, your whole life's in your handheld. They say these new kids are smarter, I can't tell. They ain't come out with a drug that I can't sell. Keep that money on your mind, but you can't dwell. Nah, show you what that metal do. Build your brand up, get your revenue. LOX. The only other 3 letters probably more powerful than that is federal. FBI. F-class, the diamond choker is shiny. Was responsible for most of the dope in the 90s. From the back blocks where all of the vultures are grimy. It feels good to have most of the culture behind me. Come on, now, I'm just trying to make it grow. For Lisa Dub now, we've been taking dough. Couple lines in every verse that'll make you go. Go. Ha ha. Yeah. Isley Money. Mr. Big type shit.
Yes, sir. That was the Locks. That track was called Isley Money, produced by Vinny Idol. Shit was hard. Apparently, that's an Angela Winbush sample on there too. I just noticed that in the credits here. That's hard. You got anything else for these people, my man? Got your Georgetown sweatshirt on. It's appropriate timing.
Georgetown won. They hit a last-second layup to win by 1 point.
Yeah, fuck Villanova.
Shout out Michael Peavy, bro. Greatest grad transfer of all time.
Yeah, let me look at this up. Let me see what they did. Let me see what they, yeah. Oh, they really, they 12-6 too.
13-6 now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
man,
true. And
listen.
y'all 12-8, bitch.
Listen. We went on a little slid because Thomas Sorber, one of the best freshmen in the country, was out for a little bit. And we had a rough stretch. We faced Marquette, UConn, and we lost to DePaul because Thomas Sorber and Jaden Epps weren't playing. But listen.
They still got Providence coming, St. John's coming.
We got play. Yeah, we do got to play.
Marquette is coming again. UConn is coming again. Like, DePaul.
We're not worried about DePaul. DePaul got lucky because Thomas Sorber and Jaden Epps were out. So,
Okay.
but they both played today. Thomas Sorber had a double-double. Jaden Epps had 15. Michael Peavy had 24. Like, it's...
Yeah, we got to create a sports show for Tim.
We have a squad. And
just for DC Sports.
And it's... Marquette don't want to see us March 1. I just want you to know that right now.
No, that's a fact.
UConn don't want to see us again either.
That's also a fact.
But Marquette, they really don't want to see us March 1.
All right. With that being said, man, this has been the Baseline Podcast. I have no idea what the number is, but today's the 20th.
You got to figure this out at one point.
I figured it out last week, and then I don't remember anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I am your host as always, Capo. Feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me is none other than my brother and young Mitchell we trust.
I can't wait to watch my niece play toddler basketball tomorrow. It's going to be so fun.
I'm excited for you.
I am going to, every second she's on the floor, I'm going to be like recording. I'm probably going to be in everybody's way, but I don't care.
No, you're not supposed to.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch.
Oh, man. All right, that's a bet. What do I want to play as an outro? I think we should stay in the same vein. I got it. All right. With that being said, we're going to get the fuck up out of here. For Young Mitchell, I am Capo. This has been the Baseline Podcast.
Oh, your Saxa.
For sure. As we do it this time every week, Young Mitchell, can you tell them people what to do?
Close them doors.
You know it.
Step back, doors closing.
That boy good. That boy good. Nah, the boo-boo went at the front of the show.
That was funny. That was good.
First of all, we live.